The following training video will explain department policy and assist members on how to use the Evidence.com website to correctly tag your video evidence. After your body-worn camera has been docked and your video evidence has uploaded, log into your desktop and find the body camera icon shown here. Double-click on it. Once launched, it will sign the user into their personal account. The first page to appear will show your most recent uploads. Click on Evidence. This screen shows the uploads for the entire department. To view your videos only, click on My Evidence. This area contains all of your video evidence that has not been deleted and is still available for you to view or edit. Note, some of the editing and entries will require you to validate the action by answering your security questions. If you are unsure what your answers are and want to reset them, do the following. In the upper right-hand corner, click on your name. Next, click on Security Questions. Choose security questions from the pull-down list and supply answers for each. Click Save. Evidence.com will send a 6-digit confirmation code to your email. Once you retrieve it, enter it into the box and click OK. Once your security questions have been updated successfully, click OK. Return to My Evidence. In the first column, you see that the CAD integration program has filled in the ID field with the corresponding CAD related to your video evidence. There may be times that this field is left blank because there is no CAD available, like during training, starting a recording that does not require a law enforcement action, or an accidental activation. The second column shows title, where by policy it should show a case number, a citation number, no ink number, or other department-approved title. Each title should have a short description of what the contact was about. The owner, uploaded by, uploaded on, and recorded on columns are self-explanatory, as is the next column, although not labeled, shows the duration of the video evidence. Category shows how long the video evidence will be retained. If left blank on the AccidentView phone app, the retention period will automatically default to 120 days once the CAD integration program locates and syncs with your video. If you do not have a CAD number related to your video, then it will show as none. If left unchanged, your video evidence will remain in your account indefinitely. Using Evidence.com, you will be able to edit your video to the appropriate retention period. Look at the first 3 videos listed. This is how they would appear if you failed to tag them using the AccidentView app on your department-issued smartphone before docking your camera. The CAD integration program has located the corresponding CAD numbers, but the videos still need to have the title fields tagged and the retention categories chosen as per policy. After reviewing the CAD of the first video, a member responded to a battery call where the subject was GOA. A report was taken and the case number listed in the CAD. In order to correct this video, first click on the title box. On the next screen, click on the edit pencil next to title. Clear the title box. Then, type in the case number and a short description. Reminder, no radio codes, backslashes, or symbols. Just the 9-digit case number and, in this case, battery report. Click Save. Next, scroll down to the Categories field. It currently shows a 120-day default. If the retention period needed to be extended, you would first click on the edit pencil. Then, click on the X to delete the 120-day default. You may be required to answer your security questions in order to complete the action. Once completed, click on the Add a Category. Pull down the list and choose the appropriate retention period. Click Add. This video is now in compliance with policy. Return to the top of the screen and click on My Evidence. All body-worn camera video evidence is subject to audit. Posting a note each time you view it will confirm you had a valid law enforcement reason for accessing the video evidence. Scroll to the bottom of the video page and type in your reason for viewing. Examples might be viewing for investigation, refresh memory for court testimony, or updating the metadata. After you type in a reason, click Post Note. Your note will be timestamped with the date and time of entry. A review of the second CAD showed that it was a traffic stop. Policy states that members shall type the citation number and a short description. In order to correct this video, first I click on the title box. Next, click on the edit pencil. Clear the title box. Then type the site number and a short description, in this case, traffic stop. Click on Save. All traffic stops, whether a citation is issued or not, are considered a detention. Scroll down to the Categories field and click on the Edit pencil. Delete the 120-day default. Click on Add a Category. Scroll to Detention. Click on Add. This video is now in compliance with policy. Be advised, should your traffic stop have both a case number and a citation number, type the case number and a short description into the title box. Sometimes when the citation is not available to the member, typing traffic stop and citation issued is allowed for late entries. Also, if you respond as backup to any traffic stop, it is okay to title your video evidence as traffic stop and add as a description, backup, or cover officer as shown here. A review of the third CAD showed that it was a 915 call and that no incident report was made or citation issued. In this case, you will once again click on the title. Then click on the pencil to edit. Clear the title box. Next, type no ink number and a short description such as homeless complaint. Reminder, no radio codes, backslashes, or symbols, with the exception of the number or hashtag symbol after no ink. Click on Save. In this case, you can leave the 120-day default for the retention period. This video is now in compliance. Return to My Evidence. Look at the next three videos. They were tagged using the AxonView app, but they do not conform to policy. Video number 4 has been tagged as no ink number, but lacks a description. The no ink is also incorrect because it needs to be a space between no and ink. A review of the CAD shows that it was the civil matter. In order to correct this video, click on the title, click on the edit pencil, put a space between no ink, and then add a description, civil matter. Click Save. The 120-day default retention is sufficient so it can be left as is. This video is now in compliance. Return to My Evidence. Video number 5 has been tagged with a case number but lacks a description. The case number is also incorrect because it has dashes every 3 numbers. A review of this CAD shows that it was a shoplifting arrest. To correct this entry, click on the title. Click on the edit pencil. First, remove the dashes in the case number. Then add shoplifting arrest as the description. Click on Save. For category, first click on the edit pencil. Next, delete the 120-day default. Click on Add a Category. Scroll down to Arrest. Click on Add. This video is now in compliance with policy. Return to My Evidence. Video number 6 has been incorrectly tagged with a radio code. A review of the CAD shows that a citizen had called in about a suspicious person looking into a vehicle and trying the door handles. You take on a subject matching the description and it turns out to be the vehicle owner who has locked his keys in his car. There is no report to take or citation to issue. This video should be tagged as no ink number with a description such as no merit to auto boost. Click Save. The category can stay as a 120-day default. This video is now in compliance. Return to My Evidence. Notice this video. It has a case number and a description in the title field, and in the category field, detention has been selected. It is missing the CAD number in the ID field. If, for whatever reason, the CAD integration program fails to locate your video evidence, the user is required to add the corresponding CAD number in the ID field. Once you've located the correct CAD number, click on the title. Click on the Edit pencil. Then type in the correct CAD number for this video evidence in the ID field. Click Save. This video is now in compliance. Return to My Evidence. There may be times that you have video evidence associated with a case number, but there is no CAD number. In these cases, always leave the ID field blank. In the title field, type the case number and a short description like follow-up investigation, no CAD. Reminder, if your video evidence has no CAD number, then you must assign it the appropriate retention category. Videos without a CAD number in the ID field will show as none under categories and will stay in the system indefinitely. An accidental activation will be handled the same way. Leave the ID field blank, type no ink number, accidental activation, no CAD, edit the categories field to show the 120-day default. These videos are now in compliance.